Kira here with another layout in my Life Crafted album. Today I'm going to be using the October add-on kits and also the October Life Crafted kit. And I'm going to be scrapbooking this photo of our new puppy. So he's only 4 weeks old, but we got to go visit him and pick out which puppy we wanted from the litter. And so I have all these cute puppy pictures that of course they're going to get scrapbooked. And I kind of talked about in my journaling, I talked about our decision to go ahead and get a new puppy. So the journaling is done on one of the Life Crafted TN page basics, I believe is what they're called in the shop. These are digitals that you can buy in the shop, and they're already sized to fit into the Life Crafted album. So they're at 4 1/4 by 8 1/4. But they could also work in your traveler's notebooks too if you wanted to print them out and then just glue them into a traveler's notebook. That would work as well. So I typed up my journaling, and I put my journaling color as gray since that's what the color of the Life Crafted page or the TN page basic was, just to kind of match a little bit. So if it looks a little lighter than normal, that's because I used a gray color instead of normal black. So the first thing I did is I used that typewriter letter page. I should have looked at what the paper was called, but it's that black page and it's got the letters on it that look like they're from a typewriter. And I punched out the letters of our puppy's name. So our puppy's name is going to be Rainier, and like Mount Rainier, because we were from Seattle, so we wanted a Seattle-esque name for him. And I just punched those out with a 5/8 circle punch, and it worked perfect. They're the perfect size. So if you have a 5/8 punch in your stash and you have this paper, it works great to punch out the letters so you can spell something if you want to do that. So I used a die cut from the add-on kits die cut pack. And I stuck that on the photo, and then I did the letters up on some foam tape, so it gave them a little bit of dimension. So now I'm going to work on embellishing the journaling page. I have a lot of journaling just because it's just talking about the story of how we decided to get a puppy and the process of kind of waiting for him to be born and going and visiting him and picking him out. And it was kind of nerve-wracking because we were the third choice. So we had to wait until 2 other people picked before us out of 4 puppies. But we ended up getting our first choice, so it kind of worked out perfectly. So when I did my journaling, I knew I wanted to put an embellishment kind of over here on the right-hand side of the journaling. So I just positioned my journaling while I typed it up like that. So it left me space to put something there. And I just kind of eyeballed it while I was typing it. I didn't measure anything. I just kind of knew that I wanted to leave some space there to add some stuff. So I just cut down a tag and adhered that down to that kind of empty spot on my journaling page. And now I'm looking at these stickers to see if I want to add some of these as kind of a secondary title, I suppose. And I saw these leaves and I thought they'd be cute to kind of pull in some of that gold to my photos. So I'm just going to tuck those behind this die cut flower. And I thought it brought in a nice little touch of gold to that side. And then I'm going to use one of the words as, like I said, a secondary title on that journaling page. So I decided to go with today. I really like this sweet. I think that would have been good for this page too because he's such a sweet little puppy. But it's a little large, and so I decided to go with today because it fit in this spot perfectly. So you see I'll be putting it right there. I left it on the plastic first and cut it out just so I can kind of work with placement. They're really thin, those stickers, so I knew if I was to kind of position it first, and then if I didn't like the position and I peeled it up, that there was a good chance I would rip those letters, and I didn't want to do that. So I left it on the plastic, decided my placement, and now I'm going to stick it where I thought it looked good. And then I'm going to pull in some other elements from the Life Crafted kit. So these tiny word stickers are from the Life Crafted kit, and they're just this perfect pink that go really well with the add-on kit as well. And I found one, I believe it says remember this. So I'm just going to stick that right above the today. And that looks cute there, right there. And then I'm going to pull in some Puffy stickers. These are from the add-on kit. They're from the new Maggie Holmes collection. And I decided to pull in some green because I've got some green leaves on the photo, so I wanted to pull in some green to this side. So I just grabbed that little green bow, and I thought that that worked well there. And then I went back to the Life Crafted kit for some enamel dots. And I decided to use some gray ones. The other colors were just a little bit more pastel than I wanted. But since I did go with like the gray lettering, I thought that the gray would work. And that is it. That's my layout. I'll have some close-ups here at the end so you can see how everything turned out. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I will see you guys soon with another Life Crafted video. Bye.